You hooked up on the LL Cool J's remix, which kind of like brought you definitely out to the forefront. But then you hooked up on a whole bunch of other different remixes. How important were those remixes for you? And also, what did you learn from that whole process?
Basically, those remixes were stepping stones, like just to lead up to the album. And I mean, it couldn't be a better process to me. Like, you know what I mean? That was just like the perfect setup for me to be introduced to the industry, to bring something different. And that's what we chose.
And then ultimately, after remixes and a lot of attention, there becomes a bidding war. People want you, people are bugging you, offering you all kinds of stuff. We decided to go with Def Jam. What primarily made that decision happen for you?
Being on the I Shot Ya track, you know, and for L even put me on, getting me recognized, I thought that I owed something to him. And, you know, I just wanted to be where he was. So, and it was more like a family environment over there at Def Jam.
Right. And you also hooked up with Trackmasters. And those guys have known you for a long time, but people don't necessarily realize that.
For like 13 years, man. They were like family.
Yeah. So it was important for them to be involved in this project as well.
I was basically not going anywhere without them. You know what I mean? I kind of stood my ground because that's just the type of person I am. I've got this little sassy way about me, and I was like, well, in every meeting that I sat down with all labels, I was like, well, check this out. If you want to sign me, for how much? And I'm not going anywhere unless I'm with the firm, with Nas, and I have Trackmasters doing the majority of the album. So.
We're talking about the firm. The firm is a collective, so can you explain that? The firm, for those people that don't necessarily know.
The firm is a family. We're not a group. We're all individuals. The firm consists of Nas, AZ, Cormega, myself, 4 members, and we're doing an album, and it'll be out probably late this summer. Fake dog, no love, you get the